We're gonna have to suffer for a few things, I feel.
Tutorial!
Yeah, tutorial is one of them.
New.
But,
Yes.
yes. Oh god, I'm trying to remember how to use a non-Japanese controller setup.
What have you been playing recently that's set up for Japanese?
Kingdom Hearts, for one.
Really? That's set up for Japanese?
Feels like it. The amount of times I'm bashing everything.
Well, it's Square to bash things anyway.
Also, I have actually just come off of playing Pokemon Unite, so...
Ah.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind.
Okay.
Okay, so this...
Creepy voice.
And he that increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow.
is the fucked up intro. Really fucked up intro.
I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to.
Because there is a lot of story behind this.
Desmond, you've got to try.
But I thought I was going to focus. Listen to the sound of my
Oh,
voice.
I hate this section.
What you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it. It's not working.
Give it a moment, Mr. He'll adjust.
Oh, stop doing that.
It's never easy.
We're losing him.
We got to suffer through this until the game decides that we're allowed to start the story.
Now.
Can you not hear all the plot going on?
Vaguely.
We're going to try and bring you out.
If you're wondering where subtitles are, so have we.
You were rejecting the memory, Desmond. You weren't working with the Animus properly.
Yeah. Welcome to the original Assassin's Creed storyline.
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
That's very quiet.
Animus.
Yeah.
It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
Press any button to interact.
A wise decision.
Yay. So there's literally no context really to what's going on when you first start playing this game.
Cold openings.
Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll
Dick.
start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories
Watching
of his
with cold,
ancestors
dead
as
eyes.
well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
Exposition
That's just animal
much.
instinct.
God
Now
damn
you're
it.
arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand
Blah,
why.
blah,
I discovered
blah,
something
blah,
most
blah.
fascinating. Our DNA functions
Here's not
as
Dracula.
an archive.
No.
It contains not only genetic instructions.
I can
passed
see
down from
why they
previous
kind of
generations,
changed some of this
but
for the
memories
more
as
recent
well.
games.
The memories of our ancestors.
That was not
And
just
the
because
Animus lets you
Desmond's
decode and
storyline
read
was
these DNA
completed
files.
ish.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access.
Ah,
Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it.
huh.
This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial
This is the
program now.
tutorial level. Here we are. Altair? I can't remember now. It's been a while.
Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly.
Good, good.
The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories.
Oh,
If you
fuck,
ever
yes,
fall
I remember
completely
this.
out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the
Okay.
default actions of each input.
Alright, okay. Controls seem
While
simple enough.
standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
Notice people.
There you go. You've noticed them.
Look and see.
Your empty hand
Look around
to
you.
walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
I hated this tutorial to begin with. I still kind
Well done.
of hate this tutorial.
How come? Because it's been given to you by GLaDOS?
Animus differentiates
No,
between two fundamental
If you weren't
actions.
paying attention, certain
Low
sections
profile
would fuck
and
you
high
up quite
profile.
badly.
Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads up display changes the context.
Not
of
entirely
the
sure how
puppeteering
punch
input.
changes from
Excellent.
being a socially acceptable to non-socially acceptable. Okay.
You will continue your synchronization process by testing some high profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile. Good.
Ah, he fell down.
Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground.
Yeah,
While
that was a
sprinting,
thing as well,
reach
if I
the
recall.
marker before this man does.
Camera angles!
Well done.
God, why can't you just play this
The
in
Animus will also provide other important
game,
information.
not...
The
Ugh.
social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target.
Boop.
Now, select your hidden blade.
Boop.
With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Do 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 do. Can't touch this. Oh no!
Where's
Body.
the one responsible for this?
Yeah, I must have burnt through this tutorial because I don't remember any of
The
this.
dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
Hey, you.
Assassin!
Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
Do do do.
You can't run. Where are you, hot?
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier.
Yeah.
Good.
The important thing
Your
to
social
realize with
status
this
indicates
game,
that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you.
they will
Wait
look
until
for
your
where you
social
went.
status changes again.
That's right. You do well to hide.
Occasionally, they will look into like
Well
hiding
done.
places.
The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent. Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However,
Please
you
hurry
must
up.
always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish. Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion.
Despite the fact I've got a
Use
small
this to
arsenal
reach
on
the
me,
marker
I
behind
can
the
blend into a
soldiers.
crowd.
But you are a scholar. A
Yeah.
scholar of weaponry.
A scholar of a small arsenal. Do 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 do.
Good.
Ah.
Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done.
Ugh. I always
Remember,
prefer
Eagle Vision will only be
contextual
available
teaching
once you are fully synced.
over this.
Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet.
Rules for the game.
Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the Creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Ah, dear.
Walk around in the loading screen.
Yeah. You forget how much PS3
Wait,
era changed.
There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade. Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Ah. So, this is yet more tutorial, to be fair.
Well, it's that in-context tutorial you wanted.
Yeah. Which I am appreciative of. Lock on target. Oh, yes. Stop. Floors are not a thing.
That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the
taken.
Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Along with 4 guards
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy. And here
who
we have a
were
chance to
sliding
get rid of
across
him.
the floor in the
You have
background.
already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Alright. Gold is the assassin's target. The question is, how do we get there?
Kill your followers. They're only going to get in your way.
Oh, I'd rather not myself. Am I actually forced to start a fight? I can't remember.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah. Doing a ladder is apparently really difficult. Well, I guess we just do this.
Hold, Templars. You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Lock on target.
Blood.
No!
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Hey, so our friends are now well and truly out of reach. Oh yeah. And we get the jumping puzzles. Which is the main thing in this game. Oh, hey, run up wall. Wrong wall. Get up the wall. Jog, 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 jog. Now the climbing was improved dramatically from this to version 2 for 2 and onwards, because in version 1 they did an awful lot of
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
you can only climb on objects that are on the wall, whereas previous versions just went fuck it, just run at a wall and climb. You'll go up it like a goddamn monkey. Which I prefer. The mobility that they gave in later games was really good. Oh, loading screen. Why?
Because the next bit of memory has to load. Cough, cough. Game reason. Cough.
Yeah.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Having fun though, are we?
I need to do something. I need to do something. I could just kill everyone. That would be fun. Hope.
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
Don't mind me, just going up some walls. If I can remember how to get to... Oh, yeah. Because, again, we're still not actually anywhere near where we need to be. Hello.
What's wrong with you?
Don't mind me. I don't use stairs. There's a ladder.
I like stairs.
What is he doing there?
What's he doing? I am free climbing.
He says, failing to free climb.
There we go. Ah! We die if we land in water, apparently. Okay.
Or maybe that was just a bit out of bounds.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that the game decided to go fuck it. That was too high. There are some annoying things with this game. God damn it.
Have you gone mad?
Yes. Excuse me.
Why would anyone do that?
So yeah, that's the you fall over if you run into people bullshittery. I think this was one of the biggest things that frustrated me with this game when I originally played it. If you fail, you go back a fucking long way.
Oh my.
And you then had to redo everything.
Now this time, try not to jump in the water.
Yes.
Is there
Don't mind me.
reason for him to do that?
Yeah, he's just showing off.
Please don't do that again.
Okay, so that's out of bounds.
It is there. Like, we want you to experience the world, so we'll make you go across all of it. Ah! The Assassin's Temple. Do 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 do. Hello. Well, you could say this is kind of Skyrim-esque, because you've got to fucking run up a mountain to get a quest.
Ah.
To eventually do anything.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of a sin.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry.
I
No
would,
doubt you're
but you
eager
won't
to put your tongue to
let
his
me
boot.
Another word and I'll put my
walk
blade to your
past
throat.
you.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Alright, get out of the way. Alright, where am I going? This way.
It is an honor.
Don't care.
The master waits within.
Find the library.
Yeah, I can see why they did a lot of changes from 1 to 2.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission.
I fucked up.
I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough.
I've done practically
Where are
nothing.
Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've watched your favorite fail
God's
to
sake,
find.
just let me get
Here.
moving.
Take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Finally! Finally, we get to beat people up after all of that.
It's only been half an hour.
Yeah.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Get out of the way. Right. So we now have access to our weapons.
Because you're no longer in the hall. So do you want to go stabby, stabby, punchy, or throwy, stabby?
I need to remember the fucking controls. Right.
Assassins! Don't let him get away!
Press L1 and to fight mode.
You're in my way! He won't get away that easily! What are you doing?
There we go.
You haven't won yet.
Come on.
I will make you bleed.
Yeah, there's a lot of timing. That has to be done with this fight system.
So it's not like the Gotham fight systems.
No. There are some contextual things that is really quite cool, but there is a good chunk of stuff that you kind of are forced to throw down with.
I'll cut you down. I'll hunt you down.
Did I just kill an innocent? I just killed an innocent. Never mind.
They got in the way.
Oh. There we go. Oh god, all these bloody people getting in the way.
You're a dickbag. You think you can outrun me?
Still a little bit spammy. I do prefer the Batman style fight system over most things. Fuck off, random innocent people. Somebody else, isn't there?
Don't lose him.
Not close enough. Right.
Bring on the attack and return to Masya. Al-Mualim commands it.
All right.
Fast forwarding memory to
Okay.
a more recent one.
Not getting confused at all. Right, checkpoint. Peoples is dead.
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Oh. Asshole. I forgot so much about this game.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Okay, now you're just going to force me to walk.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
Oh no, not the betrayal.
So
Okay.
be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear.
We're gonna jump off a thingy.
Go to God!
Agents will show you where to jump.
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us.
You're an idiot.
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
What's low profile? What's low profile? That centers camera. There we go. Do. That's low profile. There we go. Well, the good news is, so far, TK has not thrown up.
Yet.
I am watching the age of an old console be shown in a horrendous fashion.
Why? I mean, it still looks reasonably good.
It looks reasonably good, but I am seeing so much anti-aliasing and pop-ups and scan lines. It's kind of scary when you start playing on old consoles. Yes, the ground! Get on the fucking beam! God damn it. You know, they could have just cut that initial section with sinking the thing just to, like, give me this. Because this is a lot better at teaching. I mean, granted, this is still really fucking long for a tutorial.
At least it's not Final Fantasy 13.
Final Fantasy 13, as much as people rag into that one, and believe me, I have died.
Nearly.
No! I have replayed the starting corridor several times over.
Really?
Yeah. Not 13. Was it 13? Yeah.
13
Lightning
was
Returns.
No, that was 13 too.
13. 13.
13 was just... What are you doing?
Dying.
Why?
Because I'm failing to climb.
Oh.
But yeah, I've played that long ass corridor several times over, and with the amount of stuff you have to learn, I can understand it. I can understand why they make you do that. Because there is an awful lot you need to... Because that was the one that had the paradigm shift system, that had the summons that you had to build up the meter for, you had saboteurs which debuffed, you had an entire setup for buffing. There was just so much stuff that you had to learn for a completely different fight system. It wasn't like 7, 8, 9 where it was like, well, I will just beat people over the head with a big sword. Really.
I stood for 10.
Yeah, 10 and Blitzball.
10 did turn-based battles so well.
Yeah, it is very reminiscent to some other active format battles that I've played. Games with that kind of active turn-based battle. And then, of course, along came 15.
The road trip.
And unfortunately, that is a game, as much as I've restarted it several times, I haven't been dragged back as much. I mean, 7 dragged me back more. Right. There we go.
I still need to play some more 7.
It's good fun. 7 is good fun. This is the frustration I have with this version of Assassin's Creed. There is a lot of highly contextual climbing. Not you climb, it's like you have to find the handholds in order to climb, which is great if the game was just climbing. Think like what was it? Bloody Uncharted, yeah. And it's like, yeah, that's lovely if all you're doing is climbing, but half the time it's like, right, you have to go kill someone at the end of this, and it's like, not the game? Not the easiest of things. Game? Oh, there we go. Ooh.
To a more recent one.
You did
We
well
went
to
logging.
drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
Stopping you from looking around.
We are
Actually having a
do not abide
cutscene.
by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet,
Right
then
there,
why
TK.
did you kill the old man inside the
Yes,
temple?
he's slowly dying there.
He was innocent. He
No.
did not need to
Legs.
die. Your insolence knows no
I mean,
bounds.
I get the
Make humble your
cinematic-esque
heart, child.
that
Or
they
I
were going
swear
for.
I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask
It's
you
just
such
kind of
that you
frustrating
become
that you've
one
got
with the
games that were
crowd.
also released around about
You
this
remember?
time that
Because
did
as I
this,
hear it, you
but
chose
better.
to expose yourself, drawing attention before you struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you.
Du-du-du-dum.
And what's worse, you put Nala in danger.
But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
And that was Assassin's Creed. No. We are not dead. We are just now forced to go back to to a different section.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
So this is the other half of the game. I say other half because technically you can completely ignore much of what's going on. Although the plot is try and escape this place.
Is it just me, or is this place really desaturated?
It is really desaturated. The whole game is really desaturated, to be fair. It's like, still, no options to actually...
Maybe it's select.
No, I've tried select.
Okay.
Now, the frustrating thing is there is a secret thing that you can get.
Can you remember what it is? Or where it is?
It's a combination of things that you kind of have to do. That's the frustration. Oh, finally.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insult.
I mean, I would love subtitles.
I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart enough...
Well, at least I can change the camera.
Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll...
This game.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine.
I don't like how it's like massive amounts of fucking cameras
We can't
here.
afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
Yet another camera. Can I interact with anything else? No, but I do get to shift it to a different camera.
Can you even jump?
No, you are literally man with no interaction. But yeah, in these sections there is a bunch of actions that you can do for the quote-unquote secret ending. Oh, excuse me, because there is stuff that goes on.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
And you're gonna do what? You're just gonna go out the door that I can't obviously go out? Are we talking? Are you just gonna stand there? Fine. Yeah. So there's several of these sections, and it is just a bunch of stuff which. There you go. There we go. Now we're locked. And there are a bunch of things that you kind of can do, but as you can see, it's so limited. Oh. I think this is why I was amazed when Assassin's Creed 2 was a thing. It's like I said, I do not recall this game being rave reviews. Dude!
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well...
Are you gonna...
It seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and... well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Beat you over the head with it.
Re-education, to be more precise.
But I can't get past the invisible barrier that's preventing me from walking into the next room. I don't want to have this conversation.
Now that would be telling.
I'm not entirely sure why Ubisoft thought that that was the best way of having an interactive cutscene. Hello. 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 Fine.
You trying to sniff her?
Well, interaction seems to be a case of wander around until you rub into something that goes, you can push a button now.
Is that how Joe Biden operates?
Hello. I feel like it. Oh. Nope. Yep. He's got invisible force field.
Is he Googling himself?
Invisible force field.
Have a seat on the Animus, Desmond.
I think he's Googling me. Oh, was that a subtle hint game? Was that a subtle hint? Hello. Oh, look! I can interact! And then we change the cameras, because of course we do. Continue. Load latest memory.
How the Animus works?
Just in case you accidentally...
When you have been exposed,
start the tutorial again.
Some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
Oh, subtitles.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see. And then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
There's a
You
massive
remember
breeze
our
in here,
idea
by the way.
What it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes,
Look at the fucking sand
in
being
all
kicked up.
things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more.
We have downgraded you
the
from
day
all
you
of the cool
first
shit that
joined
you
our
had,
order.
but couldn't use, so never
I
mind.
am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must
And this
do.
is why I liked
We have been betrayed.
Assassin's Creed 4
Someone
Black
was
Flag.
assisting Robert de Sable.
Because it's
One of
like,
our own.
congratulations, you've
You
done the
must
initial
find
shit.
him and bring
Now
him here
fuck
for
off and do whatever the hell you like.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Now go to your master and gentle push.
You have been demoted. Lost sword, lost hidden blade, found so many fucking invisible walls. Lost ability, tackle, lost ability, grab blade, lost dodge, lost regain balance. Yeah, okay. Oh. Certain bits of this, I will just sit here and go, yeah, nah. Nah.
Safety and peace, I'll tell you.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Oh, God. Why for game must you be so fucking blocking? Also, for a town that had a vast array of people murdered, we seem remarkably populated.
Well, they all fled to the castle, didn't they?
Yeah.
Remember, you stabbed one of them as they were fleeing.
Yes. I also have to say, having watched and played the later games, having hundreds upon hundreds of bland-looking ass characters that you walk past is also a little bit of a downer.
Well, what, the PS3 came out in the UK in 2006, didn't it? So This was a year after launch.
Well, this wasn't. This isn't even lock on her. Maybe. Lock on and eavesdrop. I have locked on. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe you need to get a bit closer. Maybe you need to blend harder.
No. I mean, there is a bench over here. Yeah, now both of you are just gonna... There we go.
I know what I saw. Musun opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Musun did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Yay! We now have to find the basket weaver in his basket.
Check all the things! Can you remember where the baskets are?
Well, I'm following a map, to be fair. It's more of a case of holy fucking crap, this initial section. I've played games with slow starts. I mean, The Legend of Kay.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
Invisible walls, invisible walls. You suck. I have been robbed, but I will not say anything or do anything.
Don't do that again, understand?
Careful.
Sorry.
You're not sorry, are you?
No.
You're lying.
I was running whilst not looking. Do.
I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor! I'm not a traitor! It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us! You'll see! Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. You'll see! Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
Yeah. Follow and beat him to a... Oh god. Suffer through invisible walls. Then stalk your prey to a dark alley where you could beat his ass. Oh. They pulled so much stuff that you didn't need to do out of the sequels.
You mean they improved them and made them tighter?
Yep. Yep.
Like what you're supposed to do with a sequel?
Yep, especially when the game is not brilliant. So, given what you're watching, what do you think? Do you think you could play this?
Well, I haven't puked yet.
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Good, because I sucker punched the fuck out of you.
In your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
I think it's because it's third person.
Jamal. He told me of their plans.
Maybe.
Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Your fate is not mine to decide because someone's stolen my weapons!
Yep. Of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
You say to the man with the big fuck off sword in front of you.
I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die.
We are the quote-unquote good guys, by the way.
You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun.
Did he just psychically draw that piece of parchment into his hand?
9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall.
Pigeon.
Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
Pigeon that looks more demented than most pigeons?
If you believe it best.
And can fly through glass.
I was going to say, that was a closed window.
Without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Can I? Ah! Also notice the third finger on that hand has been chopped off, so the secret blade can spring out whilst he has a fist.
Yep.
You can practice in the courtyard. Nah. Which I think also got slightly changed in the sequels.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade.
Oh, fuck.
Perhaps you could show them what you know.
When you say perhaps, you mean you're gonna. Oh, I can actually quit out of this, so I'm just gonna wait for him to. Oh, that's it.
Perfect.
Right.
You must
get the fuck
busy.
out of this.
I understand.
I don't want to be here. If you time the attack, you can.
You must be busy. I understand. It takes time to draw another blade.
No, I don't
Ensure
want
your
to.
first
You
attack
can
is also
take
your
them
last.
out quite quickly if you time your
hold
attacks
your blade, become one with it.
fast enough. There is a couple of things, but I am guessing I need to go here. Oh my god!
Options!
Oh my god! No subtitles. HUD elements.
Is it in general, perhaps?
No. Well, maybe. General? I thought I started there. No, they have no subtitles. But I do have a map, thank fuck. So yeah. South. Other objective. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I got a fucking long distance. Oh.
Do you have to walk it, or is there a horse?
I'm trying to remember. I know you do get horses in some of the Assassin's Creed games. I think there is indeed a deformed horse in this game. I want to say deformed horse is an option. Do. Look at me jog.
So surely there must be horses. There's a lot of bales of hay laying around otherwise.
Oh, that was where Jobby was. Don't mind me. Sorry. Apparently I cannot run through people.
No, they're quite solid.
Yeah. Which is nice. I am used to games which basically treat pedestrians as, you know, decoration. Rather than
horse mount.
Press X or circle next to the horse. Do we get a choice? No. Move and oh, okay, we can blend by walking. I am a guy in a white fucking oh, I feel for your testicles. Look at that gait. Oh god.
Do they even study how people sit on horses?
I don't think they even studied how horses galloped in this game. Sorry. Not sorry. Look at the rolling lands that we are going across. Edit. Well, it's faster than running.
That's true.
Skyrim horse this ain't, but it is faster than running. I've been watching someone doing exploits on Skyrim. and they did the speedrunner strat, and that's always hilarious to watch.
Returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
Tilting a horse has never had a stranger meaning. All right. So this is Damascus. Oh, fuck you, game 2. Thank you. Viewpoints. So this it? Yes, it is. Alright, so all of you guys are on our side, so none of you will care if I suddenly decide to awkwardly climb across everything. It's like, you know, that there are stairs. Stairs are a thing.
Stairs are for the weak.
Apparently. And there we go. And this became a staple of every fucking open world game ever for Assassin's Creed. Sinking yourself to a tower. And then not only Assassin's Creed, but also every Ubisoft game.
Yeah, Far Cry did it.
Yeah. And then Horizon Zero Dawn also did it. Oh no, no hey bio. I was gonna go, I'll jump! No. That's ground.
That's quite solid.
Yeah.
Oh, you can do a leap of faith. Oh, there's the
Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay. Nearly had Spider-Man moment. Ah. TK gets, you know, 3D sickness. I get, oh, that's where I gotta go. I get the vertigo. I need to go that way. So we have a few things that we can, like, stop off. This has got to be probably one of the least interactive games we have played. I say we. I have played.
Well, this is supposed to be games that kick your ass.
Yeah, true. I just really wish... Fine, we'll head to that one. I just really wish that this wasn't so slow paced. Are you going to force me to have moments where I interact with people? No? Good, fine. Oh, it's all the way up the fuck there.
Emergency brake horse.
Yeah, apparently. Wow.
What's that?
Skidding the fuck of the horses. Okay. Alright, so we've got a little bit of colour. I say a little bit, and I do mean a little bit.
Yeah, it's not exactly what I'd call a bright and vibrant landscape.
Oh, hello frames.
It's like even the trees look brown.
Pay attention to the beeps. Those are bad people looking at me.
Are they?
Yeah, because when it's yellow, it's fine. When it's red, it means these are people who find my activity suspicious.
Oh.
Like all of them. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Yeah, because as soon as I get out of line of sight... Nope, fine. We saw nothing.
They then went on to become gods in Merlin.
Yeah. I make this joke a lot about guards, and I know exactly why. Because if they're paying too much of attention, it breaks the immersion of the game. The one game that I would say kind of did it well, frustratingly well, is Thief. Oh my fucking god. Thief guards. Have you ever... No, you wouldn't have played Thief.
No.
3D game. Jesus Christ. Thief difficulty, where a guard will hear you in a corridor 2 fucking rooms away because you stepped off the carpet.
Nice.
It's like, sweet fucking Jesus. It's great when you can distract them. It's great when you could distract them, but my fucking god. Okay, so want to go this way. Do. Yeah, there's an awful lot of doing nothing.
I must admit, I'm not exactly seeing what compelled people to continue playing this.
This was why I was amazed when 2 got made. It was like, this didn't get great reviews. Everyone said it was like large swaths of nothing. Dodgy as fuck horse physics. Although you could say kind of historically accurate in certain ways. The story was kind of interesting, but the bouncing between, what was it, Desmond the Moonpig and
Stabby McStabby over here.
Yeah, Altair. I am going right. I mean, there is some really nice lore and really nice story stuff. It's just buried under a really clunky game.
So I have my second bottle of fizzy water.
Are you going to tell me that I can't actually... Fuck it. Whoa. No, you're not a brave horse.
No, it's not a stupid suicidal horse.
This is not a Skyrim horse. Oh my god, the frames.
It's a horse that likes keeping its kneecaps.
I can feel this dropping below 30. It feels like... Oh, just fucking go down the hill. Okay. Yeah, I just want a Skyrim horse, because then I can go fuck your mountain and
just zoop on over it.
Ride over the damn thing, yeah. It's like, find a hide spot to vanish. I'm currently on a motherfucking horse. No. I am not going to be getting into a fight. I am going to have to get off the horse and find somewhere to hide, aren't I?
There's some buildings down there.
Yeah. Is there a hay bale? Excuse me. There is indeed a hay bale. Basically, it's 'cause determined motherfucker
Please be more careful, good sir. I just know.
Like, you have got a 1-star level. You are wanted. I can't even tell if the guards are still following because camera angle is arse. Hey, there we go. Whew, right, am I actually near where I need to be? Well, no, but there is a thingy. Let's do the thingy whilst we're here. Don't mind me, I am merely a priest. Why is everyone so fucking determined to spot me doing shit? Do. Fuck you all. I'm gonna climb a building. I love how this does not alert anyone. Don't mind me.
They don't seem to care about that.
No, like, free climbing. You're fine!
Well, I wish I could do that.
I'm just a guard. I'll just stand here. Hello, Eagle.
Bye, Eagle.
Yeah. If you complete the game, and if you get out of a certain thing. Fuck!
Did you forget to synchronize first?
Yep. Don't mind me. Hello, horse.
Gotta be patient. We need to go climbing again because someone decided hay bales are more fun.
Right, and again. Do. I can't even do the Spider-Man thing because technically... Just go up the fucking thing. There we go. Technically, that would get us a content ID claim. Although I think the Spider-Man thing did not get content ID claimed.
Nice.
All two streams I did to complete Spider-Man again. The original PS1 Spider-Man, by the way.
Oh, during PlayStation, wasn't it?
Yeah. I really enjoyed playing that again.
That was a good one.
That was really fun. Right.
No, my shins!
There was no chance you could have gotten closer. Why is this sparkling? Why is this glitching the fuck out? Right, I can't even interact with that. I'm not entirely sure what the fuck's going on. Horse, let me get on you. There.
Your DNA can't remember it properly.
Probably. I also realise why this is a bad idea, because lots of people with swords, because I'm in their camp. Don't mind me. I am leaving. It is fine. Ish. Are we far enough away that you cease to care? Yes.
When you're blending, your horse's ass wiggles.
Yeah. Oh god, the frame drops. Like I shall jump over a tree. I can pound into this game so much.
Fending off multiple enemies.
Okay, loading. Thank you. So we are now at Damascus. One of several cities? Yeah, several cities. There you go.
Quite big.
Just a bit. So we've got 9 targets, and I think there's like 3 in each, I want to say. Well, we decided to give you a lovely vista view, and then we'll decide to stop you for a cutscene for a vista view.
It's like, we spent hours making this! You will look at it!
Save citizens.
Alarislik, I'll have your head! Get away from me!
You're gonna stab your civilian if you're not careful.
Yep. There we go.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Jolly good.
Now pick up all their blades.
This is an ill omen.
All right. So I can wait for the scholars. Yeah. And pray my camera. Oh. Okay. I am not actually moving. I am just in the group. All right. Okay. Oh boy.
What, so is your hand off the analog stick right now?
Here's my controller. I'm holding down one button.
Wow. So that's why they herd around you then?
Yeah.
So they just basically take over control.
So basically this is how you get into the city. Which is frustrating because in later ones, you can enter and exit blend groups, but I don't think you have to do this in order to stay in the blend group. Because multiplayer, you go into the blend groups. I mean, technically, I don't even need to hold the button down.
I've heard of the game playing itself before, but geez.
I guess viewpoint?
You there! Yes, you! Come! See what I've to offer!
I mean, this is potentially the best pause screen of them all.
Oh.
It's like you could literally just join the blend crowd and...
I mean, I could save that citizen if I cared.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? God has forsaken you.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna...
No? Well, there's more.
I am just gonna do a thing to unlock everything, because that is what you do in this game.
Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always.
Some of the architecture is very nice, I will say that. There we go.
Look at all this modelling we did.
Yeah.
We spent so long making this. You will enjoy it.
So this now unlocks the area.
The poor district of Damascus.
Or most of it. As you can see, there's several. Zoom. There we go. And basically we have a pickpocket that we can do. We've got the saving of citizens that we can do. There's the scholars that we use to get in. And you can just use each one to open up. And there is Bureau. Apparently.
Which is where you need to head to.
Which is where I need to head to.
Leave a faith.
There we go. But what I'm gonna do is this.
Have you saved?
I don't know how to save. I'm guessing it just saves. It saves you at a checkpoint. So hopefully that thingy, but I don't care. Because we're getting close to the end of this. There is a little bit that you need to see before we wrap up, because every time you exit the Animus, you're not exiting the game. You're exiting the game within the game. There's some options. There we go. Because look, here we are. Again.
Back in the land of uninteractability.
Hello. 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 Granted, you need to do shit
Mr.
in the
Myers,
game.
Sit down on the Animus.
Hello. Hello. You've got an invisible wall.
Probably say you can't thump him.
You can't thump him anyway. Look at the land of the whiteness.
Sit down.
I think he just shouts at you constantly. So yeah, so this is Assassin's Creed. This is the slowest start to a goddamn game that you could possibly ever have.
Legend Decay, you're off the hook.
Yeah. And that was bad enough.
Don't make this complicated. Sit down on the Animus and let's get started.
You may not have door.
I think we need to just, you know, sit in here and cry.
Have a seat on the Animus, Desmond.
How can I hear you when I'm in here? Jesus.
She is the voice inside your head.
God almighty.
Not the fact that you can go into the shower, but you can never shower because you can never take off your clothes.
No, no, there is so much. I did try to play 1. And I now see many of the reasons why I just stopped. Because it is clunky. You might enjoy it, because you don't really do 3D games that much.
No.
But you certainly got thrown up. So that was basically it. That was games that kicked my ass, although in this version it was games that test my patience. Assassin's Creed 1.
Sit down, please.
We've got 2, 3, Brotherhood and 4 as well.
Yeah, I'll say 2 onwards vastly improves. 3, Brotherhood, there are iterations that are added onto it, so you end up with like a tower defense and things like that are added on. The multiplayer was the biggest thing, and there's some people who even still play it if their servers are still online. 4, I would say, is the one I enjoy the most, but that's because that's Black Flag.
Yep.
And I just go R. It's just
pirate time.
It's like, right, you've done your initial story, you've got a ship. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go fucking blow everyone up.
Gonna be a pirate.
Gonna be a pirate.
Either a pirate or someone from Dorset. We're not sure yet.
And then they went, oh right, you like pirate games, so we'll release a game with ship combat like this. And everyone went, now I'm gonna play Black Flag.
Yeah.
This fucking bet. I mean, there's only one other game that has that kind of really good ship-style combat in terms of how stuff, and that's a fucking spacefaring one that's free to play that I've played on the PS4.
EVE Online?
No, it's a different one entirely. Okay. You just warp in as a different version of ships, and you can like be a sniper, you can be a battleship, and you've got broadsides and things. It's really fun.
Nice.
But yeah, so Assassin's Creed 1. I will never come back to this. TK can play it in his own leisure.
That can happen.
You can enjoy this one. It's just very slow start, and it's very much plays into being an assassin, because if you get into a fight, you often you can be overpowered.
Do you know one thing that I've noticed in its absence? Trophies.
Yeah, that's because I've not really achieved anything at all.
Are there trophies in this game?
I don't know. Trophy?
Next one.
Trophy.
PlayStation Network.
Trophy. No. Because it would show here.
Yeah, it would show 0%, wouldn't it?
It would show that you've had a trophy.
Should we go back to the title card?
Yeah, please.
Oh
dear.
So let's go back to the title card.